begin with our first chapter, that is numbers beyond 9999. Now, as you all have already learnt till 9999, let us recapitulate our previous knowledge. So now you all know that the greatest one-digit number is 9. And when we add 1 to 9, we get 10, which is the smallest two-digit number. Similarly, we know that the greatest two-digit number is 99. And when we add 1 to 99, we get 100, which is the smallest three-digit number. Similarly, we know that the greatest three-digit number is 999. And when we add 1 to it, we get 1000, which is the smallest four-digit number. And we also know that the greatest four-digit number is 9999. So greatest four-digit number is 9999. So till here we have already studied. So the greatest one-digit number is 9. The greatest two-digit number is 99. The greatest three-digit number is 999. And the greatest four-digit number is 9999. So till here we have already learnt. Now what comes after 9999? So let us see what comes beyond 9999. So you know that the greatest four-digit number is 9999, and when we add 1 to it, we get a five-digit number. You can see here that when we see the five-digit number, this is the ones place digit. Then we have tens place digit. Then we have hundreds place digit. Then we have thousands place digit. And then we have 10,000s place digit. So here we got a five-digit number. And we can say that this number is a five-digit number and we read it as 10,000. So 10,000 is the smallest five-digit number. Okay? So if we want to know more number after 10,000s, what do we have? 10,000. What do we have to do? We have to add one more to it. Let me show you. So we know that this is 10,000, which is the smallest five-digit number. Okay? So when we add 1 to it, what will we get? 0 plus 1 is 1. Then we have 0. Then we have 0, 0 and 1. So what did we get? After adding 1 to 10,000, we got 10,001. Similarly, if I'll add one more to it, what will we get? That is 1 plus 1, 2, 0, 0, 0 and 1. So this is 10,002. Now what will come next? The next number will be 10003, which is 10,003. Then we'll get 1004, which is 10,004. So in this way we get more and more number. Okay? Let me show you one more example. A five-digit number. Let me take any five-digit number. Suppose I take 2, 9, 3, 4, 3. I have taken a five-digit number. I want to know more numbers. So what should I do? I'll add one more to it. Here, if I'll add one more to it, I'll get here 3 plus 1, 4, 4, 3, 9, 2. To know more numbers, what do I have to do? I have to add one more to it. So let me see. I'll get 2, 9, 3, 4, 5. What will come next? 2, 9, 3, 4, 6. Next, 2, 9, 3, 4, 7. So you can see, to know more numbers from the previous number, I have to add one more to it. So in this way we can get more and more numbers. Okay, so let us go back. I'm going to show you some more numbers, how we get the next number after the given number. So as I have told you, if I'll add 1 to 10,000, I'll get 10,001. If I'll add one more to it, I'll get 10,002. I'll get 10,003. Similarly, I have taken one more number, which is 10,999. If I'll add 1 to it, I'll get 11,000. Another number, I have taken 25,000. Plus 1 if I'll add, I'll get 25,001. So in this way, we can get more and more 5-digit number. Now, but what is the greatest 5-digit number? That is 99,999. So we have learned that the greatest 1-digit number is 9, 2-digit number is 99, the greatest 3-digit number is 999, greatest 4-digit number is 9,999, and the greatest 5-digit number is 99,999. Okay, but you must be wondering that how I am reading such big numbers. Okay, so we have a place value chart which makes it easy for us to read and write the numbers easily. Okay, so let me show you a place value chart. So here I'm going to show you a place value chart which is divided into periods and places. You can see here, here's a place value chart, and we are going to place our values of 5-digit number in this place value chart. Since we are reading a place value chart of 5 digits, so it is divided into 2 periods. You can see here I have ones period and another one is thousands period. Here ones period is divided into 3 places. Okay, so here you can see this is ones place, tens place, hundreds place. Okay, similarly thousand period is divided into 2 places, that is thousands period and 10,000s place period. Sorry, this is 10,000s place and 10,000s place. Okay, so the place value chart is divided here into 2 periods, that is ones period and thousands period, and they are further divided into 3. Ones period is divided into 3 places, that is ones, tens and hundreds, and thousands period is divided into 2 places, that is thousands and 10,000s place. So let us see how to put the values in place value chart. Whenever, one thing we have to remember, that whenever we put the values in the place value chart, we always have to start putting it from ones place. Remember, we have to start putting the values from the ones place. Okay, and then we go further to the 10,000s place. Okay, but when we have to read it, we have to read it from thousands to ones place, means from left to right. Okay, let us take one example. Here I have a 5-digit number, so let us put them into a place value chart. Okay, so you can see here 1 will come at ones place, 9 will come at tens place, 5 will come at hundreds place, 8 will come at thousands place, and 7 will come at 10,000s place. You can see here I have kept the values from ones place. I have started it from ones place. Now let us see how to read this number? To read the number in the place value have chart, we have to follow a rule. The rule says that all the digits in the same period are read together and the name of the period is read along with them. What does it mean? That you can see here we have ones period and thousands period. Okay, so if I have to read the number, I have to read the same period digits together. Okay, so you can see in thousands period we have 7 and 8. So 7 and 8 will be read together along with its period's name. But for the ones period, you can see here in the ones period we don't read the period's name, but the digits will be read together. So here you can see the digits in the ones period are 5, 9 and 1. So they will be read together. Okay. One more thing here you can see, I have shown here that while writing a number we put a comma after every period to separate the periods. Okay, so here to separate two periods I'll use a comma whenever we have to write them. Okay, so let me read this number. As I told you, to read the number we always start reading it from the left to right. Okay, so here in the thousands period we have 7 and 8, so will be read together along with the period's name, and ones period has 5, 9, 1 which will be read together. Okay, so let me read it. So here it will be read as 78,591. Okay, it will be read as 78,591, and if we have to write them in figures, we'll write them as shown here. 7 and 8 are in the same period, so they will be kept together, and to separate them we have used here comma, you can see. So 78 is in thousands period and 591 is in ones period, so they are kept together. So our number is 78,591. Okay, so let me show you some more examples which we will put in the place value chart. Okay, so let me show you. Here is a place value chart, and we are going to put these numbers in the place value chart, and then we'll read them and then we'll write them in figures also. Okay, so here is my first number, which is a 5-digit number, and I am going to put them into a place value chart. So here 5 will go at the ones place, 2 will go at tens place, 3 will go at hundreds place, 1 will go at thousands place, and 5 will go at 10,000s place. Okay, now let us put the other values of numbers. So here the next number is 87609, which is a 5-digit number, so we'll put them into a place value chart. So 9 will come at ones place, 0 will come at tens place, 6 will come at hundreds place, 7 will come at thousands place, 8 will come at 10,000s place. Similarly, 9 at ones place, another 9 at tens place, 0 will come at hundreds place, next 9 will come at thousands place, and another 9 will come at 10,000s place. So we have put all the digits in the place value chart. Now we are going to read them and then we'll write them also in figures. As I have told you, to separate two periods we will use comma in between. Okay, so let me read the number and then we'll show you how to write them in figures by using a comma. Okay, so to separate two periods we have used here a comma, and then we'll read them. You can see here 51 is in thousands periods, so they are kept together, and to separate them we have used a comma. So how we'll read now? It will be read as 51,325. Okay, we have kept two periods separate by using a comma. Okay, now next number is 87,609, and the third one is 99,099. Okay, so we have seen in the place value chart, to separate two periods we use comma, and the same period digits are read together along with its period's name. Clear, children? Hope it is clear to you now. Okay, so we have a quick recap of whatever we have studied till now. Okay, the very first thing which we read is the largest 4-digit number is 9,999, and when we add 1 to it, we get a 5-digit number which is 10,000, which is also a smallest 5-digit number. Also, the largest 5-digit number is 99,999. And we have also learned about a place value chart, which makes us make it easy for us to read the number and write the number easily. Okay, and in the place value chart we have to remember that when we read the number, we have to read it from left to right, and to separate two periods we have to put comma. Okay, so when we write the numbers, we have to first separate them using a comma, so it becomes easy for us to read the number. Okay, and also to write the number. So I hope it is clear to you that how to read and write the 5-digit number. Okay, I'll show you. I am giving you one site's name. You can use it and you can Google it, so that you can see a small video which will help you to read and write a 5-digit number. Okay, so hope you liked your session. Thank you and goodbye.